Laboratorium of Secrets. We have something super important to discuss. You remember, right? Looks like the gang's all here!
Yep, all ready. How about you two? Green and good to go?
Paimon's ready!
Haha, feeling nervous? Don't blame you. We're all a little out of our depth with this one. Okay, so, some time ago, Columbina was ambushed by the doctor. It all happened pretty fast, and the last thing you—
Yes, though at the time, all that the rest of us saw was the doctor using some kind of power. The next moment, Columbina had—
We have to get Columbina back. And whatever the doctor's plan is in seizing the Three Moons Authority—
The Frost Moon Scions consider it our duty to rescue the Moon Goddess. I wasn't expecting so many others to come to our—
Great. Well, first things first.
Wait.
Someone's here. We heard your foot.
You've been here for a while now. I take it you followed the Traveler, but I don't sense any ill—
Come on.
I figured it wouldn't take you long to notice me. I come bearing news from my lady, the Knave.
Dottore went through the motions of returning to Snezhnaya, but it was obviously a facade. However, he has not returned to the Kuvaki experimental design.
Well, in that case, he'll be in his lab way up north. I always...
Tell them that Sandrone and I will go on ahead. If they still intend to pursue this matter, they should meet us at the research center in the northern tip of Nodcry.
Nice of Columbina's two best friends to think of us. We appreciate the heads up. Our sincere thanks to the Fatui for your aid.
Lady Damselette may have left our organization, but at least some of her colleagues remain genuinely concerned for her well-being. We have crossed swords many times before, but it's not personal. We're just on different sides. We don't lack humanity. And so, as fellow friends of Lady Damselette, it's only right that you should be in the know about this.
Arlecchino's situational awareness has saved us a lot of trouble.
I'll leave the map here with you. If you do decide to head to the research center, and remember, at least while you're in Nodcry, Lady Arlecchino's—
This is very accommodating.
Just doing my duty. I shall take my leave now.
So, the doctor's left the Experimental Design Bureau.
Marionette seems to think he's been planning this for a long time. But when did it start?
It seems his loyalty to the Tsaritsa is lip service at most. Behind—
Whatever his motives, we know that he's decisive and incredibly ruthless. Facing him unprepared would be a recipe for disaster.
At this stage, it's difficult to predict his next steps. I suggest we split—
Well, as much as I'd love to help. But at least take Cool Your Jet's Ducky with you. It should be some...
And as for Miss Inefa, I suppose—
Detecting operational logic. Protect Dino. Priority.
Just in case, Servarka, I think it would be best if you stayed behind as well.
I mean, I would have said the Knight of Berea should probably be out on the front line, but... Okay, leave Nasha Town to me. Be careful out there, okay?
Yehodo will be on hand to assist you. And Maya—
You got it, boss. You guys make sure to get...
We will.
things are moving fast. We'd better head off soon if we hope to keep pace.
So, it's infiltrate a secret research facility, or... Yeah, alright.
We all have to bring our A-game here. So, anything you need to wrap up before we leave? Okay. Well, we'll be good to go.
get going.
Very well. That's quite a welcome party. It all adds up.
Be silent. Observe. Be silent.
Receive my blessing.
Get back! I said get back! Do you hear me? Why isn't it working? No! Don't come any closer! Don't!
Forest, protect us.
No more lies.
Observe.
Water jet!
You poor
It all adds up.
you poor souls. May your spirits find peace.
Grab that key on the ground. We'll probably need it at some point.
Watch out. Ugh, there's no way through. Let's go around.
What the? Trespassers? Here? What's wrong with you people?
We're looking for the doctor, and we understand he might be here. I see you're fleeing the facility.
You looking to settle a score with a doctor? Good luck with that.
Perhaps. But you might have a chance to live if you start talking.
2 other Harbingers had the same idea as you. They're already inside. But what good is it gonna do?
Seems to me that you're not too thrilled about being... Also, is it just me, or do I sense monsters nearby?
We need to know what the doctor is up to. Please, this is about more than us versus the doctor. His act...
He's building something. Ambitious doesn't even begin to describe it. A while back, he told us he'd be returning to Snezhnaya. We weren't expecting him back so soon.
The moon marrow spheres.
Oh, Lady Damselette? Last I heard, she left the Fatui. Before she went, she told us I remember thinking that leaving us might not be the best choice. I mean, I always looked up to the captain the most, and... Back when this all started, the higher-ups dispatched 3 units to Notcry to execute their plan. They were led by the Doctor, Marionette, and the Damselette respectively. I was a part of the Damselette's unit to begin with. She never really interacted with us much. In fact, she seemed sort of detached from everything. Not because she was distracted, she always seemed like she was staring off into the distance. The Doctor used to stand nearby and watch her. Apparently they got along well at first, but somewhere along the way, she grew wary of him. Started avoiding him. After she left, everyone in our unit merged with the Doctor's. Right now, obtaining the 3 moons is his #1 priority. He even said, if you could...
How would he create an artificial moon marrow? Maybe the knowledge he gained from the Hyperbor...
Thank you for cooperating.
I get the sense that you'd serve under Columbina again if you had...
No, she's no longer a Harbinger. As a member, I'm only telling you all this because I don't completely trust the Doctor. His action...
I understand. The Knaves unit is based at the Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau.
Well, now we know what's going on here.
I fear this could get ugly. Everyone.
Go!
Lush as the moonlight.
Can't hide the truth.
Beware the creatures of the night. Be silent. Close your...
With one heart, we pray. Lead us.
It all adds up.
Water jet!
Welcome, one and all. I've been expecting you. I hope my humble...
Yeah, we really appreciate...
The gall. You expect us...
Of course I have. Should I be worried about something? Everything seems to be going quite smoothly so... First Sandrone and Arlecchino, now you. If you were looking for them, I should probably mention that Arlecchino disappeared as soon as she entered the... As for Sandrone, why, she stood right here, hardly out of character. She never was one for basic courtesy. Does everyone you associate with undergo such a change in temperament? Speaking as a researcher, I have to say... Well, since you asked...
So you've got your hands on the moon marrow, and now you're claiming...
I must protest what you are I am not claiming anything. I am stating a fact. You're a researcher.
Huh? Wait, you really think you're... You'll excuse me if I'm not being a polite little lady for you. We're colleagues.
By the same token, I knew you'd respond along those... You and I both understand that facts speak louder than words.
What gift? Where have all your troops gone?
Who knows? Perhaps they are already marching toward a new world. Following... As vulgar and arrogant as you may be, dear Sandrone, I have no intention of taking out my displeasure on your...
You sent your people to the Experimental Design Bureau? That's a Sarit...
Yes, and I am very mindful of Her Majesty's instructions. But you know full well that they do not conflict. In which case, all I'm doing is conducting another one of my experiments. Now then, you have a judgment call to make. Am I simply lying to stall you? Or is it possible that every word I am saying is...
So now you've turned on fellow Fatui's soul.
I have set a new rule for myself. Each person gets one chance. Naturally, that includes you. If you wish to leave, I won't stop.
Scum.
Still, I hadn't counted on Sandrone sparing any thought for the people of this world. How can she ever hope to achieve greatness when she's so obsessed with
It's more than a little disingenuous to speak of achieving greatness.
honor? I have the marrow of 2 moons in my possession and will soon complete the construction of a 3rd. I will be the god of a new world. And you...
Those are sacred relics. You do not deserve them.
In my view, many in this world do not deserve to be alive. And yet, I mercifully permit them to go on living, do I not?
You'll come to regret your actions.
Will I now? Let's see.
Branch into song, by the frost moon of old.
Yeah!
No more lies. Seek within.
The night cometh. Observe.
It all adds up.
Get lost!
For the everlasting forest, you pour...
Water jet!
The deception ends here.
Thanks for the assistance.
Arlecchino. They see you as an ally. What a farce. You're clearly here to destroy my research, not me.
I say your research is more valuable than your life. Am I wrong?
Go!
By the frost moon of old.
Bombs away!
Is that the best you can do?
Seek within. Can't hide the truth.
Shadow, like a reflection. Your actions betray your fear of me.
Be silent.
Leave this.
It all adds up.
With one heart, we pray.
Close your eyes. Beware the creatures of the night. Be silent.
Can't hide the truth.
Everlasting as the moon! Overruled!
You poor lost lamb.
Close your eyes. Be silent.
The mystery unravels. No more lies.
I
Can't hide the
expected
truth.
so much more.
Forest, protect us.
Datora is too powerful with the artificial moon marrow in his arsenal. Fighting him is futile. Quickly!
Let's go.
I've always thought it is wiser to flee than surrender.
Watch out! What the? Forget about me! You should...
Where's the traveler?
What just happened? Nasha Town? How did I get here? Strange. I remember being trapped by Dottore during... Something weird is going on.
Huh? Traveler? What brings you here at this hour?
Huh?
What are you in the mood for today? A hot dog? Or something else?
Sorry.
Well, feel free.
Everyone seems to be acting normal.
Oh, darling, look who it is. One of our regular customers.
Wait, why is he
I'd love to, but can't serve a customer unless they order something.
Yes, thankfully. It was a long trip, and it's left me feeling pretty exhausted.
Wait, these two are a couple?
Hey there! I haven't seen you in ages! What's keeping you so busy? I've been looking forward to playing with you again. You forgot already? You're silly.
What is she talking about?
We've had a lot of customers over the last few days, so we've been real busy. And oh, another customer's arrived. I better go see what they want.
This is all wrong. I never once heard the owner of this restaurant talk about their family. It certainly isn't a family-run business. And that child? Could this be a false memory?
Very good. I knew you had it in you. Aren't you going to try the house special?
When did he show up? No. None of this is real.
You don't seem to like it here. That's fine. We can change venue.
I'm still alive. Where is this place? It took all my strength to open the moon gate. And then So this is... the moon's reflection? I guess I could try opening... No response. Maybe... If this was the space that killed both Revier and his lover, then... No. I'm not unscathed. Even the air here feels... I should conserve my strength and proceed with caution. I don't believe Dottori's scheming will stop just because I must return. Emptiness. Silence. What is this place? Or maybe the real question is, what is it for? What's this? Looks like it responds to my power. Golden. Like Kuvaki. Is it some sort of guide? And why does it feel so familiar? I might as well follow it. Where does this lead? Could it be the exit?
Goodbye for now, Columbina. I hope you have a wonderful night.
I will. I can't touch them. It's as if we're separated.
Over here! Over here!
But the people in these memories pass right through me. If only I had known what would come to pass after that. Even so, I should still take a look around. Just being back here.
Welcome home, Moon Goddess. Oh, you're the genuine article. Alice was right. This moon prayer night was worth watching after all.
Oh, yes. That was the fortune-telling stall run by Barbaloth from the Hexen Circle.
Please, draw the first lunar arcana. Ah, this represents...
My destiny. Now that I think about it, Barbaloth's divination was absolutely right. It's almost time to draw the last... That was the card that popped out on its own. From here, I think. What?
Fascinating.
What's going on? Did that card leave the deck? All I did was try to touch... Maybe this memory space is not... Or... Is it possible that there's more to this...
This card.
I need to get to the bottom of it. I'll try touching some... Is this... the wind? No, no! Traveler!
Paimon, listen to me. From the bottom of our hearts, we are so...
Don't say that! Paimon's not a little kid! You didn't leave him behind a pit... He's all alone in there! We've barely spent any time apart since we met. Is he...
We must find a way to rescue him. We were all involved in the operation where he was captured, and we do not abandon our That being said, it won't be easy. Dottore's lab has clearly been in operation for a lot longer than we realized. We found many monsters. We also know that through his contact with the phantoms of Hyperborea, he gained knowledge about the moon. Using this knowledge, he then fashioned an artificial moon marrow to serve as a replacement for the Unlike Columbina, Dottore is not being rejected by Tevat. And even with 2 of the 3 moon marrows, his power Once his 3rd moon marrow is complete, Dottore will have completely seized the authority of the 3 moons.
Is that...
I'm afraid so. No one could have predicted this level of insanity. Not even from Dottore. And unfortunately, his insanity is coupled with an intellect and ambition that not even his peers in the Fatui can...
This is dire. Sounds like the world is done.
The 3 moons' authority can influence the very fabric of time and space. I dare not imagine what a monster like him would do with...
The trouble's already begun, I'm afraid. On our way back, we discovered that part of Nodcry is being enveloped by an unknown energy. I'm convinced this is Dottore's doing. Not that there's any way to prove it.
The only thing more frustrating than facing down evil is knowing that it will surely come. but not knowing.
The doctor is guilty of numerous crimes in Mondstadt as well. One of our knights, well, former knights. His father was murdered by his ideology and methodology are a danger to everything in his path, from individuals to—
He doesn't see them as his own people. That's why. People like—
Right. He views other people only in terms of how they can benefit him. Granted, he's hardly the only harbinger to pursue their own interests. We all do. Dottoro's actions have gone beyond even what the Fatui could have imagined. Usurping divine authority to become a god. We can't expect him to heed the Tsaritsa's will once he gains the Three Moons' authority. Even we harbingers—
Poor Traveler. Of all the people to get caught by—
Paimon, I promise you.
I get how you feel. I do. But it's gonna take more than strong emotion.
Right. We can't even guarantee he's still at his research center. Before— I'll find a way.
Paimon knows, but he might be the strongest person Paimon knows, but he's still human.
Then think things through before you stick your neck out. Unless you want to lose your head.
Sandrone.
Miss Sandrone, you're—
Put the stuff over there. And... Am I okay? As you can see, I've had to move my whole livelihood out of the Experimental Design Bureau. It's been swallowed up by Dottoro's inner— Ugh! Dottore always goes a little loco when he finds a shiny new toy. Just go ahead and cry.
Sorry. Paimon's not trying to make it seem. It's just...
Oh, Paimon.
Let it all out. There's no shame in it. When you're overwhelmed by fear.
Okay then, while the baby of the group is having a moment, how about the grown-ups get to work?
You've made a discovery?
Polonia. You, hand, now.
Oh, I thought you'd never ask, my lady.
Curse it! You're next! Then you. Dottore, you son of a... He's done something to us! Everyone who entered his research...
I don't feel anything unusual at the moment. Does that mean it hasn't activated yet? Is there a way to figure out—
My best guess is Dottore created it using the Moon Goddess's powers. 1 second. Analyzing. Ugh! That—
So, what twisted game is he playing this time?
The moment I analyzed the energy composition, some encrypted and when I deciphered it according to the Fatui standard encryption protocol, I got the following message.
He's mocking us.
Yep, he loves to toy with people. But I didn't detect any murderous intent or malice either in the message or the curse's energy. As if this is him.
Or perhaps all people are cowards in his eyes. Maybe he thinks the threat alone will be—
What a despicable person.
If I may. As unhinged as Dottore may be.
I remember a comment he made when we first arrived in Nodcry. He said, "This world is, on the whole, presumably they interest him because they're unknown quantities. He wants to understand as much as he can about them."
Agreed. The Traveler is Tevat's 4th descender. All Harbingers are aware of this. Since Dottore took such pains to capture the Traveler, he is unlikely—
Okay.
Of course. I also think we need to read between the lines with Dottore's message. If he's encouraging us to run, that means my guess is, his curse will only trigger if we leave.
We've discovered multiple energy fields. Albedo is still attempting to analyze. Each field is slowly growing.
His nefarious ambition knows.
The loss of Column. She...
Don't be ridiculous. If I know her, she's busy finding a way back as we speak, just so she...
Whatever has...
We need to find out...
Agreed. Whatever Dottore...
It would be best if someone could approach leaders of neighboring nations and...
Snezhnaya is one option. I'll see what I can do.
This would be so much easier if the Traveler was here. No! Stop thinking like that, Paimon. Paimon will join you. She's pretty well connected thanks to the Either way, that's what the
Back here again. That gravitational force that pulled me when I saw that memory of Moon Prayer Night. If only I could have sent the others some kind of warning on Moon... I feel, well... back to emptiness and silence again. From last time isn't showing up. What am I missing? Looks like I need to gather these scattered fragments. It worked! Hopefully I can stay inside for a bit longer this time.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
What? This doesn't look like Moon Prayer Night.
Extra, extra! Latest issue of the Nasha Express!
I don't think I've ever been here. Maybe this space isn't comprised of my memories after all. Did Tori's plan not affect the town? Or is no one aware of what happened because he used the Three Moons' authority? Let me see if I can influence anyone else.
So, what do we do next?
Wait, that voice. Paimon?
The most important thing right now is to find that mage.
Loma, the Traveler, and Mr. Varga are here too.
I'd better go pay the Fatui a visit.
Traveler!
Columbina?
I made contact. It's me, Columbina.
Huh?
Traveler?
Let's go! This is no...
Huh? Wait a moment. This has happened. This is what happened when I disappeared. I stood right over there, thinking that no one would ever... It was only when he called my name that I decided to follow them. But... did he turn around because he said... Is it really possible that from in here, if I keep following them, it's that gravity again? Every time I influence reality within that space, this force intervenes and pulls me back. It's as if it's trying to stop me from leaving. I'm getting weaker and weaker. I'll just have to try another approach next time. Come on, Columbina. Keep going. You have to tell everyone what happened.
Suddenly, I've been plunged into darkness. It feels strange, as if something has grabbed hold of me. Is it...
Look at you, standing so still in total silence. Hello there, traveler.
He seems to be in a good mood. Wait.
Ah, so you noticed. This is the completed Trilune. 2 primordial moon marrows and 1 artificial specimen. You are wary of it. Good. Maintain that reverence. You performed well in that recent battle. Brave and reckless as always. Courage is the sign of a true hero. and impulsiveness is the hallmark of those who strive to advance. I say this not to belittle you. Most creatures are far more timid by comparison.
3 moon marrows? Does that mean the artificial?
Well spotted. What do you think? For a replica I built myself, I dare say...
Dottore, are you...
I have no interest in fooling your eyes. On the... Is this not a beautiful city? People live in peace and find joy in their work. The streets are safe. People can even leave their doors unlocked at night. You might say it is the Elysium everyone All available data indicates your values and worldview conform with the mainstream. This kind of society should be quite deep.
False beauty is deceitful. Lie...
I wonder, is it your moral standards that are too high? Or your... Answer me this. If someone existed in a sweet dream from the moment they were born, a dream in which they never...
That's pure sophistry. It has...
As I suspected. You have yet to understand...
What do you want from me?
You sound impatient. Do you think the only reason I...
If it's not, then why haven't you killed me yet? No one can stop you if you're as powerful as a god.
I'm delighted you recognize that fact. I believe we last squared off in Sumeru. Ah, the memories. How time flies. You and I have both grown. I'm not surprised that Arlecchino and Sandrone worked with you. You've always a way of... People laud you as a hero, but I suspect there's more to it than that. Oh, but to be clear, I don't...
Do you always give your opponent an appraisal before you deal the...
Call it a long-time habit. I'm a researcher, and one of my... But you misunderstand. We are not opponents. Not at this moment. I just want to talk. Think back to Tartaglia, Arlecchino, Capitano, Colombina, and now even Sandrone. You've worked with each of them in the past. I believe you can work with me as well.
What makes you so sure?
Well, why not? Should the good associate only with the good and the bad befriend only the bad? I like to think we could have a more mature relationship than that. Surely you don't think all your relationships are grounded in friendship or shared ideals? People come together because it benefits them. Morality, ambition, dreams. People have plenty of words to embellish the nature of their relationships. But once you break free from those ethical frameworks, you will... And that is what I'd like to talk to you about.
We're finally getting into it. He's probably been planning to kidnap me for a long... He has the authority of all 3 moons. I won't be able to gain the upper hand in a... You say you're a god, but you also speak of mutual...
Excellent question. But before I answer, I would... Gaining Colombina's allegiance was a rare and extraordinary feat. But the Moon Marrows are now in my hands, and I have the edge. Her identity and lineage may have been a thing of glory in the old world. But they were also shackles that prevented her. So what is it that the 3 moons cannot grant you? What stops you from...
I don't make deals with lying psychopaths.
That's quite an accusation. Are you expecting me to get angry with you? In the past, my less mature self might have been disappointed, perhaps even angry, over a small setback like this. But things are different now. Just as the rich do not quibble with the poor, I no longer find myself... Human relationships end with conflicts of emotions and interests. But relations between humans and gods are different. And ours is even more unique. I have ascended to the highest heights and laid claim to unprecedented horizons. And you were not... Allow me to show you the world, Descender. To stand, walk, jump, sit, and lie down. These are the most common of behaviors. Have you ever wondered why we were born following such laws? Who stipulated that we could not fly instead of walk? Someone of your talent and experience must surely know of the 4 great rulers who serve the heavenly principles. They govern life, death, time, and space. One wounded by a blade will die from blood loss or infection, and one who falls into a lake will drown in agony. The elderly wallow in solitude, and the solitary age faster. Eventually, new life is born, only to embark. These 4 divisions anchor the world and shackle those who live in it. But they themselves transcend its boundaries. All who live yearn for equality, but unless the gods prostrate themselves and profess that they are mere servants of the living, equality can never exist. Who makes the rules we must live by? Who has the right to restrict? The limits of the body can be rejected. How does it feel to be among those with absolute power? You cannot conceive the extent to which your flesh hinders your mind and spirit. Only by discarding our useless, primitive eyes can we perceive a new world. How narrow-minded we all were in the past. Why should the final answer of the world not be the power that predates those of life, death, time, and space? The power of the Triloon. Through it, I have glimpsed new experimental possibilities. Nature suppressed, authority exiled, souls controlled. You know, I heard recently that a group of critics reviewed countless stories and drew an interesting conclusion. They found that in fact, long before this, someone voiced a similar idea in an academia editorial. I felt a great fanatics are trampled down for their transgressions, and those who transcend are rebuked for their audacity. But all sacrifices made during my experiments have been worthwhile, as you can now see. Think about it. We are eternally bound through mutual interest. Can you After all, what value do perfection and purity really have? I say, better to be governed by a flawed humanity than... I'm sure many people have told you that you...
Because I'm a descender?
Exactly. Very clever.
But what does that got to do with you?
I do not conceal my wicked deeds, my selfish desires, or my greed. And yet, a knowledge seeker like myself will inevitably grow. You have traveled to all corners of the world and met many people. Along the way, there have been moments when you were misunderstood or even became a wanted criminal. And all the while, you have spent your days... You fight and toil, claim minuscule rewards from my friend Pantalone, then you fight some more, winning some battles and losing others as your search goes on. And this cycle continues, with no end in sight. Surely you must sometimes grow weary of being stuck in this same...
We're completely different. I embrace everything that...
How does that make us different? I, too, think of all the novel things I've managed to create. Like the artificial moon marrow. Don't you see? As unique a specimen as she...
Take that back! She's gone because of your...
I didn't say that to anger you. Though admittedly, I don't see what there is to be angry about. Anything Columbina could do. I know what your ultimate goal is. You wish to walk the path your sister walked, and seek answers from her at the end of that.
Someone like you could never understand what it—
Perhaps not. But that doesn't mean I can't help. I could find your sister right now, bring her before you, and make her give you the answers you seek.
Don't be so presumptuous. You'll never begin to understand the situation between us.
Oh, no. This is no presumption. I'm only offering what I know is but it seems like you would sooner continue with your journey through this world. Do you truly desire this journey? Or is it simply a necessary Think of all the time and energy you have spent, everything you've had to endure just to make it this far. Is this Yes, you have made many friends. But do they ever spare a thought for the What you want is not friends. It is family. But I, on the other hand, am far more considerate. Join my experiment, and in return, I will bring your meaningless journey and all its struggles to an end.
This is a malicious attempt to manipulate me. But at the same time, of course he's right about my predicament. How can I deny it? I have faced ungrateful strangers, never-ending troubles, an endless quest for answers. I want to see her. After everything I've been through, words can't describe how much I'm wherever you are right now.
All right, everyone. Our next mission is clear. We need to contact all the major organizations, explain the situation to the public, and then begin—
The residents of Nodcry are quite dispersed. The two most populated areas are the— Miss Lauma, I will leave Hisi Island and Nosha Town in your hands. I will leave—
Agreed. We will reach out to Natlan and Snezhnaya. Anyone found north of the Experimental Design Bureau should follow the Fatui to Snezhnaya. As for those dwelling south of that line, I will ask the Voynich Guild to help persuade them to leave.
The Voynich Guild has dealings with the Curatorium of Secrets. Yehoda, you should help Lauma.
My wish has come true. You're willingly lending me your most capable employee.
Well, good for you, if all this only takes a day.
Boss, wait!
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, no one's more important to me than you, boss. And remember how Lauma healed your—
Are you completely incapable of acting in your—
are you—
Who will see to our other work if we're all busy evacuating residents? Sandrone insists that Columbine—
but boss—
Well, Nefer, I'll link up with you once my—
What makes you think I'd need you to do that?
I'll need it. And considering the way you approach certain matters—
That's quite enough.
I bet we're in for an uphill battle here. But we can help out too.
Loading schedule. Store essential local research data and technology samples, then escort the people to Natlan. Understood. I will execute the—
Great stuff. Thank you, ladies.
I've contacted the Lightkeepers. A colleague of mine will join.
As for me, I guess I'll be making an early return to Sumeru. I think it's important that someone informs the Dendro Archon of what's going on in Nodcry.
Roger that. Someone should inform Mondstadt, too. Mr. Duran, can I trust you to handle that? I think you fly faster. As an added incentive, get there fast enough and I'll see about getting your gliding exam waived.
Really? Ha! I intend to stay behind and help Miss Sandrone with her research. She has some—
She recognizes your expertise, then. I wish you a fruitful collaboration.
Thank you.
I believe she has been investigating some Fontanian technology recently. She made a point of bringing the relevant—
I should mention that we have one—
Paimon's been very quiet today. But I know how close she and—
Okay. Paimon will do her best.
Make sure to heed Sandrone's warning. Many of us have been cursed by Dottore. As such, under no circumstances should anyone cross national borders. That aside, personally, I have faith in Columbina. Same goes for rescuing the Traveler. Both of them are important allies and friends. We'll be counting on you.
Oh, wonderful. You're all here.
That voice again! Nicole? Whoa, that was loud! And it came out of nowhere.
Sorry. This is the only way I can speak to you all right. We're still facing quite a catastrophe here at the world's borders. Alice has roped in every Hexen circle. I quote, "You love talking, don't you? Well, now it's finally your time to shine. Take these."
Huh? Is this?
Scanning. Unknown device. Analyzing. Affirmative. It is cute and good.
This is no ordinary Dodo communication device. It's my very own special modified version. It will allow us to communicate over long distances within Nodcry.
What astounding technology.
Yes, exactly. Right on cue, Albedo. That's all from me. Head off as soon as you're ready.
Ah, Sir Flint. Perfect timing. I just arrived myself. You are most considerate, Master Ilua. But in fact, If you saw me, why didn't you say something? I was curious to see how long you could sit still for. That would be a first. You always seem to appear out of thin air. Also, how many times do I have to tell you not to... I beg to differ. Why should a young man so well-versed... Please, Lord Flint, You understand? I think they don't understand why you do it. You just love puffing. In all sincerity, I can only hope that they bring good tidings when they come back down to Earth. Is the situation that... We just held a strategy meeting. In short, we need everyone gone from Pyramida. We also need a team of Lightkeepers to scour the more remote regions of Nodcry for civilians to evacuate. I only hope we have enough personnel. We do. Old Man Nikita will definitely help. And we can recall anyone out on patrol to... Good. I'm sure you and the others will make short work of this. Now, don't forget. Once you've completed this task, make sure you and the rest of the team Flint? If you've got something to say, Master Ilua. You mentioned that you have... How... I doubt it will be. I know you're a Lightkeeper, and it's your duty to protect others in times of... However bad things have gotten in the past, Nodcry has never faced a massive I don't mean to pry, and it's probably none of my business. I've been afflicted with some sort of curse, and I'm told it may well trigger if I set foot outside of Nodcry. What? No. There are plenty of people out there willing to trample over others in pursuit of their own goal. Frankly, Sir Flint, I am furious. Indeed I am. And what? Nothing I can do about it, I'm afraid. Things happen. Hey, you mean you're completely unmoved by my anger? Then allow me to express my sincerest regret. Come by the lighthouse sometime. Maybe I need to spell this out. Lean in a little, Flint. Oh, my. Word is that you were caught up in a real horror show recently. People were amazed that you returned safe and sound. I've returned safe and sound from plenty of crises. Fine. I'll be frank. Heavens. You know what? Forget it. We'll a sound plan. Just promise me you'll come back in one... For you, Master Elu. Also, please pass my regards on to our...